this video in regards to Colton Harris Moore, Barefoot Bandit, and our past experiences growing up in the 6th and 7th grade. We both went to Stanwood Middle School together. I have the yearbook we went to. I remember meeting him on the recess playground and started hanging out, and he asked me if I wanted to go to Radio Shack after school. So yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan. We ended up going into Radio Shack, and the manager quickly told him that he couldn't be in there. I thought it was a little weird, but whatever. Maybe he knows him personally or something. So Colt never told me why. I never asked. So we end up hanging out a couple times. Invited him over to my house for pizza and Mountain Dew and just playing video games, stuff like that. And remember, he had a cell phone. It was one of those Nokia bar phones. They're like track phones now, just disposable. At the time, it was a pretty cool thing. It's before cell phones were really a hit. When you're 12 years old, you have a cell phone, you're pretty much shit in the school. So I remember the screen was always locked. You couldn't touch anything. The icons wouldn't move. Couldn't dial anything. And I told him, I was like, hey, we should pull out that battery cover and hit the reset button in the back. So we were messing around with that for a while and tried everything, get that back battery cover off, and it wouldn't come off. Later realizing a couple years down the road that it was a display phone that he had stolen from Radio Shack, which is kind of funny, ironic now. Another thing is, he always had money. He always said his mom gave him money. I knew his upbringing. He wasn't too wealthy. I know where he lived, seen his place, so it's kind of weird that his mom was just handing him out 20s. So she actually supposedly gave him her debit card, but he would hide it. He wouldn't ever keep it on him. So he tells us me and the other friends, tells us to meet him at Bank of America. We're going to do an ATM withdrawal. And he goes, yeah, let me go grab the debit card. I'll be right back. So, all right, yeah. 30 minutes later, comes back with the debit card. Whether it was stolen or he hides it in certain locations and alleys, I don't know. He ended up withdrawing like $100 and gave each of us $20 bills. And bought some food, whatever, went on our way. A couple weeks later, invited him over. No, I didn't even invite him over, just came over. It was like a 12-mile walk from his house to my house. It's quite a distance. He always walked, always. And he came over. Me and my brother were playing paintball. We had like 5 acres, so it's in the woods, you know. And he goes, yeah, hey, can I play? My brother's like, yeah, this is a great idea. All right. This is how you guys are going to play. You guys are only going to wear masks. You're going to wear plain white t-shirts. And you're going to stand 20 feet away from each other. You each get 1 bullet, and you shoot each other. If you miss or hit to whoever can withstand it the longest, you step forward another couple feet. So it's a fun game. So my brother ended up telling me to shoot him right in the chest, right in the sternum, and I did. I made the shot and I hit him. Colt got so pissed off that he threw the mask in the woods and threw the paintball gun on the ground, broke the barrel, and walked home. A couple days later, he came back, uninvited again, shows up, and my brother draws a circle in the dirt. Says, all right, you guys are going to fight. I said, all right. Me and Colt always fought. So he goes, okay, you can't step outside of the circle. I said, okay. 'Cause I was a pretty big kid back in the day. I don't know, I was probably like 140 pounds at like, 12 years old. And we were fighting and I ended up getting him on the ground, and I sat on him. And he looked right up at me, looked me right in the eyes, and I punched him right in the face. It made him pretty pissed off again. I was still sitting on him. He rolled out from underneath me, grabbed a stick, it's pretty good size diameter, and broke it over my head. Then we yeah, that was a good one. It's kind of funny because now he's 6'5", I'm 6'5", so it's a pretty good even match nowadays. But I don't know, not really into fighting anymore as you are a kid. The other time we're fighting in my field and end up rolling over in a pile of dog shit. That was a good one. Another one was, I remember he broke into the middle school. He got expelled from there, but he broke into the middle school, showed up there, glasses broke into the front door, must have set off motion detectors or something. He went up to the soda machine and had one of those butane torches. He started melting the front plastic where it says Pepsi, and got a pretty good size hole in it until he realized that it's just a giant locked fridge behind it. So I don't know. Just those experiences growing up. I mean, it's the same guy that he is now. He just never got out of it. Yeah, it's just crazy seeing someone that you used to spend Friday nights with, hanging out, playing video games, and now he's in prison for 6-7 years and kind of famous. I mean, he didn't really have any bad intentions. He kind of just wanted to look cool, I guess. Always have nice things, and didn't really have to work hard for him. He just kind of stole them, which is wrong. I'm curious if he actually ever stole anything from me that I never noticed. Yeah, Colton's in prison now. He'll be out in 6-7 years, and that's the way it is. And I'm just curious if he's gonna keep on living the lifestyle, or if he's actually gonna better himself and actually contribute to the society instead of stealing and being a thief. Well, all I can say is best of luck to him, and let's see how it goes and see how the movie turns out. Alright, take it easy. Take it easy, Colt.